I spent 7 days in Beirut on a budget. Here's the truth. Before coming to Beirut, I heard two completely different stories. Some people told me it's one of the most beautiful cities in the Middle East. Others told me it's chaotic, expensive, and difficult to understand. So I decided to spend 7 days in Beirut on a real budget to find out what Lebanon is actually like beyond the headlines. Let's find out. The moment I landed in Beirut, I realized this city feels different. Luxury cars drive next to old buildings covered in history. One street feels European, the next feels deeply Middle Eastern. And somehow, it all works together. My first stop was the famous Raouché Rocks, huge natural rock formations standing in the Mediterranean Sea, with waves crashing underneath them. Locals come here to walk, relax, drink coffee, and watch the sunset. And honestly, this was one of the best free experiences in Beirut. Every evening, Beirut comes alive here. Families walking, street food everywhere. People are fishing by the sea, teenagers riding bicycles. The Corniche showed me the real Beirut, not the version you see on the news. I wanted to understand Lebanon's history, so I visited the National Museum. Inside were ancient Phoenician artifacts, Roman statues, and treasures thousands of years old. It reminded me that Lebanon has been one of the world's cultural crossroads for centuries. If you're traveling on a budget, Emra Street is where you'll probably spend most of your time. Cheap food, affordable hotels, coffee shops everywhere, and nightlife that never really stops. For a moment, Zaytouni Bay didn't even feel like the Middle East. It felt like the French Riviera. One of the most incredible places I visited in Lebanon wasn't even inside Beirut. Jida Grotto looked like something from another planet. Massive caves, underground rivers, and rock formations that took millions of years to form. Then I visited Byblos, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Small fishing port, ancient ruins, stone streets, seafood restaurants everywhere. This place felt peaceful compared to Beirut's energy. The best area for budget travelers. You can find cheap hostels, affordable hotels, local restaurants, easy transportation. If you want nightlife and cafes, Jameza is perfect. It's more stylish and artistic, but slightly more expensive than Hamra. I was spending around $25-40 a day, including food and accommodation. I quickly learned one thing in Beirut. Shawarma here tastes completely different. Juicy meat, garlic sauce, fresh bread. And the best part? It only costs a couple of dollars. For around $3, this became my breakfast almost every morning. Fresh bread topped with cheese or za'atar, straight from the oven. Simple, cheap, perfect for budget travel. Crispy outside, soft inside, and usually served with vegetables and tahini. One sandwich can easily fill you up for just a few dollars. I couldn't leave Beirut without trying kanafa, sweet cheese pastry covered in syrup, served warm. Probably one of the most dangerous desserts I've ever tried. I expected Beirut to feel tense, but instead people were incredibly welcoming. After 7 days in Beirut, I realized Lebanon is much more than the stories people hear online. It's complicated, beautiful, loud, historic, modern, and full of life. Beirut may not be the easiest city to understand, but that's exactly what makes it impossible to forget.